honesty, communication, time. Gotta have some time. Patience. And what would be my fifth thing?
Active, effective communication, loyalty, God-fearing, a job.
Communication, good sex, or at least some decent sex.
Must have selflessness, generosity, honesty, sensuality, and compassion.
He gotta have a job. Just saying.
A partnership. Yeah, it can't be one person giving all.
Great communication, trust. I need to be able to trust you. Respect, reciprocation, and comprehension.
Yeah.
You need to be able to comprehend what I'm saying, because I could speak till I'm blue, but you need to be able to understand that.
Communication, leadership, dedication, a man with faith. Our faith doesn't necessarily have to align, but you have to have faith in something. And someone who's my best friend.
Come on now.
We gotta be locked in for real.
Trust, communication, consistency, because I will get bored. So, like, you got to keep me interested, because, yeah, I'll get bored. Okay, that's 3. Yeah, we gotta have some type of vibe, some, like, good chemistry, extracurricular activities. That's what I call it. And what's the 5th one?
I don't know. I'm losing it right now.
Honesty, loyalty, compassion, understanding, and peace.
Loyalty, yep.
Now, do I have to be 50-50? Or do I have to be 60-40, 70-30? What are you thinking?
I guess it depends on the portion of the connection. Like, I think chores and stuff can be 50-50. Love needs to be 100-100. And then I think the rest just matches. So, like, if you're bringing me 60 one day, I could be your 40. If I'm bringing 60 one day, you could be my 40. Yeah. We just need to be able to pick up for whoever needs to be picked up.
Honesty. I'm seriously trying to play.
Can I get a cheat question? Right, we gotta trust each other. What? I said loyalty. We gotta be loyal. Yeah, and you gotta commit to me, because I'll make you happy. I really will.
All of the things that you're supposed to have to be in a good relationship.
Yes, I would stick it out, and it would definitely be a conversation, but I don't think that's a reason not to stay.
Oh, come on, complete answer.
I think what I would probably do, we would have to talk about that.
That's what I have. Is that a conversation or something that you?
Yeah, we would definitely have to have a conversation. And I would definitely, like, I have to tell him, I'm not satisfied.
Right.
And if he is willing to be taught, then, I can show him what it is that satisfies me.
Talk to him now.
And then, we can go from there. But if he, if he not down with it, and if I'm teaching you and you not getting it, we got to cut.
You gotta cut that off. Okay.
Yeah. We got to find out what's the problem.
It's worth the conversation. I think communication and honesty is very important. And it's definitely something that if we both sit down and talk about it without our ego getting in the way, we can figure out where we're not working. If after that you're still not performing for me and we've tried to fix things, then you gotta go, because we can't do this forever. I gotta be able to be happy at some point.
It's definitely a conversation.
Okay.
It's definitely a conversation that should be had within a year.
We need to have this conversation.
What about his feelings, man?
I'll be gentle. Right. Right. You sometimes you got to stroke a man's ego. You got to let them know what they're doing good, and then let them know how they can improve.
It's definitely a conversation. I'm very big on communication, so I'm gonna let you know what's going on and how you can fix it.
Oh, we gonna have that conversation, but we gonna stick it out too.
Okay, but what point do you know you got to have the conversation? Do you give them like a year, 2 years, maybe a couple months, give them some hints?
For sex.
Yeah.
Mm.
We y'all gotta have this conversation.
When we gotta have it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say about a half a year. I can give about a half a year.
Okay.
After the first time, I feel like I'm not satisfied.
Yeah, damn. I mean, might as well just knock it out, right?
Right. We got to figure this out from the beginning. I'm not trying to prolong my disappointment
Facts.
every time we get in the bed together. No.
No conversation?
No. I've been in that situation.
Yo, you say you've been in this situation?
I've been in that situation. No.
How long did it last before you was like, I gotta cut this shit off?
2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
When do you know it was trash?
Not necessarily trash. In my sense, we just weren't having it.
Okay, enough.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And I think when we did have it, it was bad because it was a minute or less. So then you're like, eh. But I realized in that you kind of know if it's for you or if it's not for you.
Right.
And also, I think as a woman, I know I'm cute. I know I'm fine. I know I bring a lot to the table. But it made me feel less than, like I wasn't wanted by him. So
he wasn't being an aggressor, like trying to get it?
yeah. Or anything. It didn't matter what we tried, or if I'm like, what do you want me to change? What do you want me to do? Nothing happened. So as a person, mentally, great person. There for me in every aspect. Dishes, laundry, helps with my child, everything. But in that aspect, I did not feel wanted or physically attracted by him. So, yeah, no.
Oh, child.
I don't watch porn.
But what if you did?
It varies. I do like lesbian.
Porn? What is porn?
I like to watch like back shots, but it gotta have like a really good visual to it. Like it has to be like look realistic. I like amateur porn. I don't like the fake moaning and all that. Like I want it to be real. Like
Well, you had to ask me this question. What category or categories?
Give me 2, 3.
3.
It depends. Like I like a lot of different things, but it has to have good sound. So
ASMR.
yeah. Like I can listen to it and not even look at it. I'll be fine.
Damn, that's a different talent.
Lesbian homemade tapes.
Yo, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, the homemade. Yo, them homemade.
The homemade tapes, the authenticity gets me. The
Yo.
fake,
I can't do storylines.
because you're doing too much, huh? We need to get to the point.
I don't look at porn.
Yo, cut it out, yo.
To get off? To get off, what would I look at?
I don't even know what that is.
Yo.
Anime, and I do.
But really, porn does nothing for me.
Okay. But if you had to.
If I had to, Jesus, I don't know.
You know what you like. Man with a job on porn.
I like big,
Okay.
hardcore, and
I don't know. I feel like maybe amateur because it's more realistic. It's not all them weird people sticking things in weird places.
Do you think amateur porn is better than experience?
I feel like it's more realistic.
Because you think they're just getting into it.
I feel like it's natural. I feel like it's two people having a connection, whether they just met, whether they've been doing it,
or whatever, but it's a realistic connection other than people who are just meeting to do a job and get a check, you know?
Probably, what is it, BBC? Okay. There we go.
Some other stuff, orgy shit, and that's about it. That's about it.
You're not getting past me saying anime. It's fucking walking the fuck off.
You mean hentai?
Just cartoon, period. I type in cartoon and it goes wherever.
I didn't see that one coming, y'all.
BBWs, hardcore, getting it on. I need to hear the clap, clap, clap sound effects. Don't be playing that little dumbass music in the background. That's aggravating.
I mean, it just depends. I mean, because it can get deep. It can get deep.
They show more than what you see when real people fucking.
Yeah.
They go in the vagina.
In the vagina, out the mouth. Right. Robot shit. It's not normal sex. And so I don't like normal sex. So.
Now that I'm older, in.
Go out.
In.
Stay in.
Definitely go out.
I want to go out.
Both.
Mix it up.
I want
Half
to.
the day in, half the day out.
Well, necessarily, like, I just want to go eat some lobster tail and drink some wine. Right. If I could do that, then I'm good. And then I could go in and do what adults do.
What adults do?
They play Jenga and Twister. They play Jenga and Twister. Out.
Okay. What restaurant or what place you would like to visit for Valentine's Day? What's like your dream Valentine's Day date?
My dream Valentine's Day date is a trip to the planetarium and then a nice dinner.
I don't know. I'm goofy. I say whatever come to my mind. And I don't know. I don't know the other. They're the main two that people always say. Oh my gosh. I'm brutally honest. I'm very giving. And I can cook.
My kindness, my humor, and my ability to see both sides.
My bubbly personality, my loyalty, and my sound mind when it comes to stuff.
I'm funny. I'm nice. I'm compassionate. I do care about people's feelings, though, until they give me a reason not to.
My personality. The fact that I have empathy, I feel. And I feel like I'm just grounded. I'm a grounded person.
My smile, my attitude, and I guess my body.
Goofy. They love my goofiness. I tell a lot of jokes. I'm blunt. I'm very blunt, real raw. And my heart, how loving I am. Oh my God. So I had an ex, and yeah, we were supposed to spend Valentine's Day together, but there was every excuse in the world. And then I found out that I was the side chick. So I got February 15th instead of February 14th. And I'll never forget it. I was ready. I was waiting, for us to do our plans. And it never happened. Then they try to reschedule. But you young, so I didn't really understand what was going on until after. And somebody was like, girl, you got played. Like, you got side chick day. Like, I seen them out with such and such. I'm like, damn, ouch.
This guy had asked me out, and I said no. But Valentine's Day is one of my favorite holidays because of the food, chocolate, and lobster. And I told him yes. After all, we went out to eat, and then afterwards I took him to my dance class, and I left him outside while I took my dance class. And then I had to drive him too, and then I drove him home.
What? So, all right, so he came with you just to sit outside.
Yeah, I went and did my own thing because I really didn't want to go out with him. I just wanted a free meal.
Yo. What was the meal? I'm curious. What was the meal?
Lobster?
Lobster tail.
Yeah.
It's a historic hotel downtown Greensboro, and it's supposedly haunted, and that pretty much ruined the night for me because I was terrified. I was terrified. I was so ready to get out of there. I mean, luckily I was, inebriated, so I didn't really think about it after a while. But once they were like, "Oh yeah, it's supposed to be haunted," I was like, "Oh, get me out of here."
I never had the craziest Valentine's Day. I've had pretty generic Valentine's Days.
We were really young, so I don't blame the person too much. But it was like we were dating, and Valentine's Day came. They were just like, "Oh, happy Valentine's Day," and then I was like, "We're not gonna do anything." And then they like ran to the store and bought me a bunch of stuff from like CVS, and then came back and were like, "Here, I'm sorry," and I was just like, "Okay," and that was the end of that.
I planned a Valentine's date and it didn't happen, but the guy tried to make up for it a couple of days later. Yeah.
What?
I planned it out and he didn't want to go through with it because the lights had went out or whatever. And he didn't want to leave home. So he tried to make up for it a few days later when the lights came back on and he wanted to go get a room. Well, I was out of the mood by then.
Ain't got none.
What? What are you talking about? So you don't celebrate Valentine's Day?
I do, but I ain't never really celebrated now.
Define crazy. What would you expect to be a crazy Valentine's?
Just take me like we get up in the morning and then we'll just go places and maybe go out of town or something fun, something random and crazy. So
No, I haven't really played Cupid before. People try to play Cupid with me, and it don't work.
Yes, they were together for 8 years, I think. It was good and then it went bad, but it just.
I have never played Cupid. I don't get into people's relationships. I steer from that. I'm for whatever you want. I'm to support you whatever you want to do kind of person. So no.
I have played Cupid back in my high school days, and everybody's sex buddies, and then after that, it was it.
I always be thinking I'm a matchmaker.
Yes, and it started off beautiful and then it ended in disaster.
Not disaster.
So at least the beginning was beautiful. That's
How
what
long
matters.
were they together before the disaster happened?
One of them was like 5 years.
Wow.
And the other one was like 3 years. So it's
So
not short term ones. I mean,
but
kind of.
neither lasted.
No.
Oh my God, yes. I am such a lover. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But I will fight if I have to.
Not really. I don't think so.
So you won't be out here hooking people up?
No, I try not to hook people up because I don't want to be the person or the reason that somebody got their heart broken. So.
100 roses.
Chocolate, because I like chocolate.
Roses, chocolates give me, I have acid reflux. I can't. But you can melt them and.
And you already chocolate, sis. You know what I'm saying? You already got it.
I'm saying we can melt the chocolate. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Okay, I got one for you.
I can't eat it, but I can be smeared in it.
I'll take 100 chocolates.
Chocolates, roses die.
50-50. Because I like to eat and I like flowers, but I don't take care of flowers.
Right. It's pretty to look at.
Yeah, so they would die. So I don't want 100 of them to just look at me.
100 roses.
Chocolate. I'm a fat ass. Roses gonna die.
Chocolate's going.
They're gonna last.
I do.
Okay. What was more special, your first kiss or your last kiss recently?
My last.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. What was more special, your first kiss or your last kiss?
I say my first kiss.
You remember your location?
Yes.
Where was it?
My parents' living room.
Oh God. Okay. Was it a long kiss or was it with like a peck that you moved on?
It was complicated. I couldn't breathe.
Oh my God.
I was in the 9th grade. I didn't know what I was doing.
Y'all just had a face like stuck just like this on each other.
He was experienced. I just didn't know what I was doing.
Yes, I do. Do you want me to tell you the story? I think it was 6th grade or 7th grade, something like that. And we were on a bus for a field trip, and I got dared to kiss this guy named Edward Pope. He might see this video. And I remember he had Dr. Pepper in his mouth, and like it got in my mouth, and it was just really weird. So yeah, that was my first kiss.
Yes.
What was more special, your first kiss or your last kiss?
My first kiss.
Ooh. Do you remember where you were?
Yes.
Where were you?
And at the school at the bleachers during the game.
Oh, the classic bleacher time. What was more special, that first kiss or your last kiss?
The last one.
Yes. I remember my first kiss.
What was more special, y'all? First kiss or your last kiss?
My last kiss.
Yeah.
What was more special, your first kiss or your last kiss?
My last kiss.
The last person I kissed?
I do.
What was more special, your first kiss or your last kiss?
First kiss.
Yes.
That came off too easy. Way too easy. Yo. Too easy.
I didn't want them to feel bad.
Yes. But not in the sense that I love everybody, but I wasn't in love with the person. So I've said it, and I wasn't in love with them.
You felt guilty or you just like, let me just
No, I just,
Yo.
I mean, I didn't feel guilty. It's just like, you know.
Alright.
In the heat of the moment.
Yo. Did the person know? No.
No.
Yes. It was, I didn't want to make the person feel bad.
Did he say it first or they said it first?
Yes, he did say it first.
Yes.
I have.
We have to take your time with that one. We already know.
You know what? Mind your business.
Yes.
Y'all cold-blooded out here. Y'all cold-blooded out here.
Because since we want to lie.
Yo, okay.
I mean, I have told someone that, but you know.
No, I don't tell people I love them. Unless I mean it.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I'll make you feel awkward.
Okay, wait, pause. Because I don't be understanding how you can love somebody and like 2 days. They be like, I love you. No, the fuck you.
You don't believe in that?
Falling in love fast. You can fall in lust, you can want these buns. I mean, any date where you don't feel connected to the person, to me, is a bad date. Like when you're just going to get the food and, you know, have something to do. I've had a lot of those. But nothing like really outrageous has ever happened, I don't think.
To go on a date with a guy and have relations and he's not hitting anything but sheets.
I have 2, but they coincide with each other.
Carry on here.
The first one, I was going to go eat Mexican food, and I was so excited. And the guy was talking to me, and he took his shoes off.
At the restaurant?
Yes. And while we eating, he was rubbing his feet and socks on my leg.
Hell nah. Get your rusty ass feet off me, bro.
So then the second time that I went out with a different person, and they asked me this exact question, and I told them, they then proceeded to take their shoes out of their feet
At
out
the
of their shoes.
restaurant?
Yes. And this time I was at IHOP. I've never been back to IHOP.
Shit, not at IHOP. Not at IHOP, bro.
I was meeting up with a guy who wanted to take me on a date. He begged me, and I finally went on a date with him. And when I pulled up, his cousin was there, and his mom ended up there, and his dad ended up at the restaurant that we was at. He was using a lot of profanity, and he was very rude to the waitresses. I was so embarrassed. Like, I was very embarrassed. Yeah, he was just showing his ass, his whole ass.
Me and this older dude had gone out, and we smoked before we went out, and then he became really paranoid the whole time we was out on the date.
Funny though. Was it funny or scary to you?
No, it was annoying.
Really?
Yes, I'm like, you a grown man and you can't handle a little blunt. Come on out.
Damn, it was just one blunt?
Yes.
Jeez.
I was like, never again.
All my dates I've gone on have been pretty decent. Never had a bad date, per se.
You lucky out here, huh?
When I smelled the dude's breath from across, that just was, I could
From
not.
the table?
Yes. Because I don't be wanting to be mean.
From across the table? Did you tell him?
But yes, we worked together. Here's the kicker. And you begged me for a date. And then after the date, like we get on the date and your breath stink. And I know we get good health insurance. You get dental and all. So I'm like, why you not using your dental insurance?
Damn, so what he say? He just spent off?
No, he was like, I've been meaning to get around to it, but.
You really want me to answer that?
Yep.
Okay. My best friend wanted me to go on a double date with her while I was pregnant. And the guy was talking big shit like he had lots of money, telling me to order whatever I wanted on the menu. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So I ordered something that I just ordered some chicken wings and fries. Well, no, chicken tenders and fries. Let me correct that. And when it came time for the bill to come, this nigga went to the bathroom. So it was me and my best friend and his homeboy. And he was in there for a minute. We was like, damn, he taking a shit. And his friend offered to pay for my meal. I was going to pay for my meal, but the waitress covered my meal because she seen what was going on. Then he came out, was like, oh, everything cool, stuff like that. And thought we was all going to hang out afterwards. I was like, best friend, it's time to go.
Is he still in the bathroom?
No, he eventually came out and then thought that, oh, we going to hang out, we going to watch movies after this. And I was like, no.
Was when I went to Brazos before they closed up in Briar Creek.
Meat spot.
The meat spot, it was all meats. It was nice. I enjoyed it. It was a really nice restaurant. We had a good time. No, it's gone.
Believe it or not, the same Valentine's Day that I spent at the haunted hotel, it was probably like the best night, like one of the best nights, because we just had a great time that night. You know, we hung out with friends and you know, it was just like adventure after adventure that night, and then, you know, yeah, it was really fun.
I haven't been on a best date yet. I haven't. I would have to say when someone flew me out to Montana to see them for Christmas.
You been flued out too,
Yeah. A couple of times.
A guy drove like 4 hours.
What y'all do?
Went out to eat.
Over this, over that, or activity?
It was my day. Massage, facial. I got hour massage, hour facial. That was real nice.
That's good.
He did not have to do that.
The best date that I went on would probably be somebody actually planned a trip, flew me out, got a house. It was an all-expensive paid trip. So it was
Always good.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I'm going to have to say it was an in-house date. It was something intimate planned. There was like rose petals and lights and my bath water drawn. And then they did like that song to the Can You Stand the Rain? They performed for me while I was in the tub. It was sexy.
I always make sure I have money on me if I go out because, like I just told you on that date, gotta make sure I have money. And plus, my father always told me, no matter who you go out with, where you go, always make sure you have money to pay for what you're doing.
I don't know.
All right, name a spot someone took you that just blew you out your mind.
I gotta find me some better contenders. I had somebody fly me to Atlanta for a trip.
Okay.
If that counts. They were there.
They were there. So the experience of getting to Atlanta was cool. Just getting there.
No, because I was on Frontier.
Oh,
Usher.
Chris Brown, even though he don't like big girls.
man. It might be different though.
Oh my God, I got a lot of them
Pick one. Pick one. Who's the main one right now?
right now.
Right now.
Like if they could walk through this door right now.
Right now.
Kendrick Lamar.
Wow.
Morris Chestnut, always.
What about Ricky Morris Chestnut? Ricky Morris Chestnut or just any Morris Chestnut?
No, Morris Chestnut, the one and only.
What celebrity can be a Valentine?
Michael
right
B.
now?
Jordan.
Damn, I didn't even finish the question.
Yeah. That's who.
What would you? What gift would you want from Michael B. Jordan?
Him. Him.
That's just him for the night.
Him and a dinner of lobster tail. Yeah.
You don't double back on that lobster tail?
Yeah, I really like lobster.
I'm not gonna lie. I seen that movie with The Rock and Jason Statham and Idris Elba, and he was like the Black Superman. Idris, baby, you can get it.
Right now.
Black Superman.
Black Superman.
Yes.
Right now, Zendaya.
Damn. Would you want a gift or to be taken somewhere?
A gift.
What would you want?
Her.
Damn.
Take her away from Tom Holland. He don't deserve her.
Damn. What gift you would like to receive from Usher for Valentine's Day?
I just want to be serenaded. That's all.
Damn. You want to come up
By
on stage and
dinner,
everything?
I just want a nice dinner with him, and he just serenade me.
Would you want to be on stage or off stage?
Just me and him and
Private session.
dinner, private session,
One-on-one.
serenaded. That's it.
Staring in his eyes.
Yep. Shirt off.
Alright, so now what's
No
your...
shirt. I don't know
No
shirt.
shirt?
No shirt.
Rotimi.
Damn, she didn't think about that.
I don't have to think about that one. Absolutely. He has a family, but that's a very beautiful man. It's a Deborah Cox song.
Sing it.
No. Woo! Is we trying it?
Oh my God, there's so many.
Okay. All the breakup songs.
All breakup songs.
Yes.
What's your favorite breakup song?
No, like all of the breakup songs is my favorite love songs because they just, the energy that they put into those songs, I really feel like it was really love for themselves and they had to realize that. So yeah, all the breakup songs.
Right now, Conversation Pit by, I think it's June-tober or June-October.
Okay.
That's my
You get
Meeting in my bedroom.
My favorite love song, Fantasia, When I See You,
Dope song.
every time.
So I have a favorite sex song, and it's Rihanna's Skin.
Skin is fire.
Yeah, it is. Love songs, it could come and go.
Anything by Donnell Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donald Jones is fire.
Where I Want to Be. There you go. That's the one.
Sweet Love by Anita Baker.
Okay.
Bam. Throwing it back, taking it back.
Oh no, I lied. We can't be friends. Right now, it is Durand Bernard.
Okay.
Lord, of course, because you asked me, I'm drawing a blank. Sing it all the time. Let me look it up. Hold on, I gotta look it up real quick. It'll take me 2 seconds because I listen to it every day. Leveled. That's my favorite love song right now.
I'm fire.
Yes, that's all I listen to is Durand Bernard right now.
If y'all want to find me on Facebook, you go to Terry Miss Chocolate Sykes. If you want to go to Instagram, it is Kirby Model Terry. And I occasionally dab in TikTok, so that's chocolate baby doll all day long. Come through, hit me up.
You can find me on Facebook at Kiana Cornegay or on Instagram as Blue Marine, that is blue with 2 E's, or Lola's Luscious Souls.
You can find me on Facebook at Nancy Cruz or on Instagram at Cruisin' with 2 underscores.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and Threads, and I am Letitia, LATITIA, and you know, come find me. Let's talk.
Lady Lachey, lady with 2 eyes, LASHAE at gmail.com on anything.
You can find me on all social media platforms at The Lala Mocha.
You can find me at Tamisha Janelle on IG. That is TAMEISHAJANELL. Yeah, one word.
Well, you can find me on social media, simply.miro87. I also have a boutique called Homebody Boutique, and that's HOMEBAWDY, because I believe that women that have a little bit more deserve to be comfortable and beautiful and sexy as well.